Yo. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Watch News Sunday on the original OC channel, Smart Watch Talk for the Smart Collector. I know you want me to play it. I know you want me to play it. Should I play it? Should I play it? Can't resist. I can't resist, guys. Can't resist. We got to do it. We got to do it. Here we go. Right, let's do it. Okay. Enough of that. I love that video, though. Love that commercial. Guys, what's up? It is Watch News Sunday on the original OC channel. I am your host, OC. We're going to be talking AP for the next 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We're going to do a quick 15-minute Sunday stream. We have exclusive access to the AP Social Club. It's all AP today. It's all AP this morning. By the way, yesterday, let me see if I have a picture. Do I have a picture somewhere? Oh, yeah, I do. Yesterday, I hit Dunkin' Donuts, picked up a dozen of these bad boys. This is breakfast for the next 30 minutes, right? I was going to say, like, I'd love to be able to stretch this out over like 3 or 4 days, but the reality is this will last about 30 minutes in our household. Now, good news is I was able to grab one before they were all gone. I love it. I got one, baby. Look at it. Valentine's Day, baby. It's Valentine's Day. It's a Boston cream in the shape of a heart. So I got one. That's awesome. But let me just share with you the normal order. Like, now I like double chocolate, which is the chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, but I also love the Boston cream. So starting on the far left, we've got the Cupid special, the Valentine's Day Cupid, what's it called? Cupid something, which is basically a Boston cream, but instead of chocolate, it's got the pink icing on it. And then next to that, you've got brownie batter. Now that's Mrs. OC's favorite. And that's a limited edition. So once a year, they do the brownie batter. So it's basically, that's like a Boston cream donut, but instead of the regular Bavarian cream filling, it's got brownie batter. Have you ever made like chocolate cake and you just eat the chocolate cake batter? That's exactly what it is. Dude, it's incredible. I highly recommend you try it. Go to Dunkin' today if you can brave the freaking bitter cold. So we got the Cupids. What's it called? Cupids. I want to make sure I get the name right. Dunkin' Cupid. How do you even spell Cupid? Cupid's Choice. Okay, so it's Cupid's Choice on the left. Then you've got brownie batter. And then the next row over, that's my Boston cream. And then we've got some chocolate frosted and then a glazed. And then sometimes I like to get the double chocolate too. That's my order. And I was able to snag one Woohoo! I might turn the camera off and eat this while we're doing some video content. Today, guys, we're talking about AP and the incredible AP releases. We've got exclusive access to the AP Social Club, and we're gonna hook you up with my very dear friends, Marc Andre and Ash and Marc Andre, and we're going to go for a little tour of the AP Social Club and all the new releases. That's coming. We're going to do that in 5 minutes. We're going to do that in 5 minutes. And then, of course, I've got my normal cafe. I'm keeping Dunkin and Mickey D's in business. In business, we stand on business here. All right, let's do it. We're going to be talking AP and anything else you guys want to talk about. The link is pinned, I think, at the top of the chat. If you guys want to talk about anything, we're going to do a quick stream, and we're going to talk watches. That's what we're going to do. Any objections? Any objections to today's agenda? Okay. All right, let's get rolling. Let's get rolling with Logan Hall, star of Logan Hall's Grill Streams, member of the OC channel. Good morning. Good to see you here. We've got Johnny O in the chat, also a member. Love the memberships. What's the weather like in Chicago this morning? Chicago weather, 23. 23. That's pretty cold, but it's colder here. It's actually colder where I am. It's actually 9 in the New York City area this morning. Crazy. You want to see? I saw a video. Let me see if I can pull this video up. Let me see. It's from the group chat. Let's see here. Forward to OC. Hold on, bear with me. I'm going to show you guys something on Instagram. Pull it up. Give you an idea of how crazy things are here in New York. Oh, that's not what I wanted to pull up. Where's the thing with the wind? Anyway, can't find it. Super windy here. Super crazy windy here. Hope everything is okay in Chicagoland. Jefferson Electric is in the chat. I like cinnamon sugar. What's your favorite Dunkin'? What's your favorite Dunkin' donut? Let us know in the chat. ZD, member of the show, says we will be 80 degrees in Southern California today. By the way, we might have a surprise unboxing. You never know. A couple of people reached out to me and said they have unboxings. I said, well, when do you want to do it? They're like, oh, I don't know. Figure it out. I said, you know, could always do it Sunday morning. Let me, just jump on. So these are, by the way, we have a dedicated page, a dedicated subsection, dedicated microsite, dedicated. I said dedicated 5 times. A dedicated section that's dedicated to these dedicated 2026 releases. No one really talks about the pocket watch. No one really cares about the pocket watch, do they? Will we talk about the pocket watch? Probably not. We probably won't talk about the pocket watch. Look at this. We got Andy Lewis, Lone Star State, member of the OC channel. Overwhelming number of members joining this morning. Yeah, it's a Sunday stream. We could have a surprise unboxing. I don't know. It's possible. Anybody is allowed to jump on. I had 2 or 3 people reach out over the past couple of weeks. They're like, "Hey, OC, when do you want to do an unboxing stream?" I said, "I don't know. It's. I don't know when I'm going to stream. I don't do any prep. I don't do any planning. I don't do any scheduling. So I could guess I could dedicate a special stream or just jump on Sundays. But if you're out there and you have an unboxing, it's up to you guys. It's totally up to you guys." Question from Jefferson Electric. OC, wouldn't you agree that the Malachite dial Royal Oak is a highly seductive piece? Interesting phrasing. Interesting phrasing. Let's go to it. Let's go to it. Let's pull it up, OC. Pull it up. Let's see. Let's parse that carefully, shall we? So here we go. It's a Royal Oak in yellow gold. It's 41 millimeters. This is the standard large men's size. Reading from the Audemars Piguet website, it's blending the radiance of yellow gold with the unique beauty of natural malachite. This model celebrates the artistry of stone dials, making each watch a singular expression of elegance and craftsmanship. And it's reference number 15513, 15513, BA. BA means yellow gold in the AP nomenclature. It's priced at $81,900. $81,900. Now let's read Jefferson Electric's comment or question carefully. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm not sure if I would necessarily agree that the Malachite dial is a highly seductive piece. Now, seductive, what is the definition of seductive? Because it not only has to be seductive, it has to be highly seductive. Seductive, as defined in my Funk and Wagnalls, is someone or something that is highly alluring, tempting, or enticing, often with a magnetic, irresistible, or sexually attractive quality. Okay, let me read that again for you guys, because this is important, because I want to answer the question correctly. I want you guys to, let's do a quick poll. Let's do a quick poll here. I want to get your feedback. Is the new AP Royal Oak yellow gold malachite, quote, highly seductive? I mean, and again, it's just going to be a simple yes or no. It's a simple yes or no for you guys, okay? Poll is open. Now, again, I want to read the definition of seductive because this is very important. Seductive is something that is highly alluring, tempting, or enticing, often with a magnetic, irresistible, or sexually attractive quality. So the question is, and it's and it is the poll is live. That's the question. And vote in the poll. Let's get to at least 10 votes in the poll. How many people are watching? How many people are watching? We've only got 3 people watching. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to get to 10 votes with only 3 people watching. Listen, this is a niche program. We have like a very small, highly curated audience, highly curated subject matter here. So like, if we get up to like 6 people at some point in the show over the course of the next, I mean, we're going to do a quick 15-minute stream. We're 2 minutes into it. Got another 13 minutes left. If we had a high of 6 people, I'd be pleased. So let me show you guys a few more pictures here, because this, look, oh, come on. This is computer generated, but we're gonna. By the way, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you live pictures from the AP Social Club, where you will see this in the flesh. So don't go buy off this computer generated image. Here's the case back. It's got the rose gold. I wish they had it in a yellow gold rotor. I want to see if this comes with a yellow gold or rose gold rotor. Ooh, this is the very bad picture. It's just computer generated garbage. These pictures are computer generated nonsense. Terrible pictures. All of these pictures are bad. Don't worry, we're going to get to the real pictures momentarily. But for the purpose of the poll, I guess it's good enough. 81,900. I'll let you guys vote in the poll, and then I'll give you my answer on whether or not this is highly seductive. This is highly seductive right here, baby. This is highly seductive. I almost did it. Jefferson Electric says, it's stunning. It's stunning. By the way, I heard yesterday that Marcelo wants to come to New York and play tennis with me. Whatever, sure, whatever. I don't give a fuck. If he wants to come to New York and play tennis, I'll play tennis. I'll lose. He's a really good tennis player. You know, like Marcelo, you can say anything, you can say a lot of things about Marcelo, but he's a really good tennis player. And so, yeah, if he comes to New York, I'll play. I'll get my ass kicked. I got my ass kicked by Chalk Flew Up. I think I pretty much lose to anybody who knows how to play tennis. I'm not good. I play for fun. I'm not good, but I'll play anybody. I played with Chalk Flew Up. Chalk Flew Up was very generous. He rented this whole stadium in Dubai, where who's the guy who's the trainer for Serena Williams? Like he runs like a training academy, and he's like, OC, I booked us a stadium, and we're gonna have like ball boys there and refs, umpires. I'm like, dude, we don't need all that stuff. I'm gonna lose big time. I can't handle the pressure. He's like, OC, I thought you were good. He's like, OC, here's your pick of rackets. There are like $5,000 rackets. I'm like, I lost in straight sets. Put it that way. It was hot out. It's hot in Dubai, but it was a lot of fun. Shout out to Chalk Flew Up. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thanks for playing tennis with me, man. It was fun. It was one of the highlights of the trip. But yeah, Marcelo came. I have a friend who runs a private tennis club in Manhattan. I'd book it, and sure, I'll play. Reach out, Marcelo. Let me know when you're in New York. We'll do tennis and watch shopping or whatever. All right, let's see how things are going with the poll. Z poll. Holy crap, we have a lot of votes. Holy vote. Let's end it. Wow, what a seductive result. This result is highly seductive, I would say. Is the new AP Royal Oak Yellow Gold Malachite highly seductive? 50% say yes. 50% say no. I guess I'll have to be the tiebreaker. I guess I will have to be the tiebreaker. God, I wish the price were different. They also have a turquoise one with turquoise stone. Is it highly seductive? God, I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me go through the video. Right now, it's a tie. It's a tie, 50-50. I'll break the tie before the end of the show, if someone reminds me, okay? I'll break the tie before the end of the show. But I will be getting to this. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to be showing you. Show you this. I'll give you an appropriate screenshot here. Bear share with me. Yeah, we're going to be yeah, this is it. Boom. We're going to show you a exclusive preview. Is it a preview? Exclusive showing of all the new 2026 novelties live from AP Social Club. So we have that queued up. Nobody else has it. Nobody else has it. I want to thank the team at AP. I want to thank Mark and Olivia and who else is there that helped? Whoever, you guys know who you are. Thank you for hooking me up with the video. Jefferson Electric thinks this is stunning. And you're going to see the live video of it. I'll show you the live video. Yes, we're gonna keep the stream condensed, Logan. But we'll fire up the video just in a couple minutes here. A couple minutes, not 5 minutes, because we're running out of time. We're running out of time here. Let's see. Vimal's in the chat, who's a member. He says, "Wait until Timothy Chalamet starts wearing pocket watches. It's coming, folks. Chalamet." You have to say that because Nikki Glazer says it that way. She did a joke, like I think it was last year's Academy Awards, where she's like, Timothy Chalamet has a name that sounds like Adam Sandler should be pronouncing it. It's like, the Chalamet. Adam Sandler would do it much better than I do. Hey, look, we got Gatsby in the chat, member of the OC channel, Morning OC. We used to, he's emphasizing the word we used to have Dunkin' Donuts in Canada until they were pushed back across the border by Tim Hortons. Is that a metaphor? Could be. It could be. It could be a sign of things to come. It could be that Canada is getting ready to push back against America. And they're going to invade us with Tim Hortons. And instead of America running on Dunkin', America will be running on... I was going to say, America will be running on Timmy. Doesn't sound good. America will be running on... We're going to keep America running. We're going to keep America running on Dunkin', guys. America is going to continue to run on Dunkin'. Okay. And huge shout out to Gatsby, who, I don't want to like get into this big thing about it, but there was a comment in the chat in one of the streams yesterday. I can't remember who said it, but some guy thought it was funny to link me with Jeffrey Epstein, and it was just like a really sick, perverted fuck. And then he brought my mother into it, and he's basically threatened something about my mother. But there were some really sick fucks on some of these streams. I understand that different channels have different philosophies on how they manage the panels and how they manage the chat. On this channel, it's fucking zero tolerance for fucking trolls. So there was a troll in the chat, said something about OC was linked to Epstein and his mother was involved or something. Gatsby was in the chat, and Gatsby, so someone sent me a link. They're like, OC, they're talking about you on the show. OC, so I tuned in. Gatsby was the guy who stood up and said, guys, that's not cool. So like we're making an impact across the global watch community. The standards that we set here do trickle out, and they do have effects on other people's streams. Gatsby, to his credit, said, guys, why the fuck are you allowing someone to type in a fucking comment like that about OC and about mentioning fucking Epstein? That's fucking disgusting. And then people in the chat started fucking jumping in, agreeing. Boxer was in the chat, and Ryan Hofre, and like a whole bunch of people are like, yeah, that's fucking unacceptable. So shout out to Gatsby. I mean, there are people there who have, there are people out there who have courage and they have guts, and they'll stand up and they'll say, you know what? That's not fucking right. And kudos to you. Like we don't have to tolerate that shit. Now listen, other channels have their own standards. They allow that garbage in the chat. Oh, well, they super chatted, so it's okay. Yeah, really? If someone super chatted $20 here and said something about one of the people who came on my panel or one of my supporters, I wouldn't accept that money. It's fucking disgraceful. So anyway, like, you guys, people can run their channels the way they want, but shout out to Gatsby and Boxer and Ryan and all the whole bunch of people in the chat just fucking jumped right in and said, no, we don't have to, we're not going to tolerate that shit. So maybe Tim Hortons will take over the United States. Thank you, Gatsby. That took a lot of guts to call that out in the chat with everybody in the chat there, you know. And he was the first person. And once he did it, fucking everybody fucking jumped in and said, here, here. Gatsby says it's a good looking watch. Actually, these are donuts. These are donuts. This is a donut. It's not. If they made a watch that looked like a donut, I better not say anything because Studio Underdog will fucking steal my idea. Studio Underdog will fucking come out with a watch that looks like a Boston cream donut, and they'll sell fucking dozens of them. Because listen, they don't sell a lot of watches. Studio Underdog, they barely sell like any watches. So, but for them to sell dozens would be like a massive hit for them. They'll sell dozens of watches to these fucking watch nerds at watch wind up. They're going to steal my idea. They're going to steal my idea, Gatsby. Hey, got Tan in the chat. Tan, hope everything is good in good old Paris. Paris. We have international audience. Hello, OC. Hey, look, we got Boxer in the chat. Boxer, very frosty good morning to OC in the chat. It's extremely bitter cold. Extremely bitter cold. I'm staying inside the whole day. BW in the chat. BW says, I'm gonna get these donuts off the screen. Hold on, guys. Relax. We're getting the donuts off. We're gonna get to watch content. We're doing watch content here. We're gonna go through this video, the special showing of a few key models at the AP Social Club. Good morning to our friends in Jacksonville, Florida. BW's in the chat. Member, by the way. We're running on poutine. What is that? How do you? Oh, God, I see what he did. I see what he did there. Clever, very clever. No, man. People are like, OC, remember the good old days when, like, you know, that show used to have like 225 people watching? And you had all these panelists. We had Boston Collector, Buckley, Diego, Kevin. Days are over. No, those days are over. It's just me now. I'm the only guy left. The only guy left who streams. And we got MJ in the chat. Member for 16 months. MJ is a douche. That's very self-deprecating. Is he really? Is he really self-deprecating? MJ is a douche. Is he a douche? MJ is a big fan of Kevin O'Leary. I didn't know this. I was not aware. But I can't reveal too much. But let's just say he's a massive fan, personal fan, friend, acquaintance, good friend, dear good friends with Kevin O'Leary. And Kevin O'Leary is a fuckboy. Kevin O'Leary, as much as he fucking irks me, he is a fuckboy. He's not a douche. Kevin O'Leary, I don't want to talk about the guy. But some of the people from the colony are good friends with him. Colony crew loves Kevin O'Leary. I'm not a big fan. Well, but listen, I would talk to the guy. Link for Kevin. Link for Mr. Wonderful. if he's watching, which I'm pretty sure that he does, because a lot of the Colony crew are friends with him and they chat about the show and all that stuff. Jump on. What's on the wrist today? Good question, Tan. You know what I did? Yesterday I was wearing the Sea Dweller 43. Yesterday I was wearing the Sea Dweller 43. And I thought to myself, so it's sitting on top of the watch box. And so I picked it up and I'm like, I'll wear it again. And I'm like, well, why would I wear a Sea Dweller 43 when I could just open up the box and I've got other Rolex and I've got Patek and I've got just like a lot better. I think that's the problem with these steel watches is they just don't fucking cut it. They don't cut it. So we're rocking the day date. This is a daily. This is a the platinum day date is a daily. That's the reality. That's the reality, guys. Once you get into precious metal, there's no going back. Why am I going to wear a steel Pepsi when I have a fucking platinum day date? Or a precious metal Daytona? Get the fuck out of here. Dude, 2026 is the year of the day date. It's the year of the crown, the year of the cross. Get precious metal watches. Get rid of those junkers. Get rid of these junkers. How many steel GMTs do you really need? Just get rid of the Explorers. Shout out to BW. Shout out to get rid of the Air Kings. Air King Ben should upgrade to a Batman. And then from the Batman to like a gold, something gold. But yeah, I'm rocking the day date today. And I put on a light blue shirt matching the ice blue dial. You probably can't see it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Thank you for asking. And very nice watch. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's get to the video. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? By the way, check if you're a member. Check and make sure that you use your member milestone chats. Click on the currency icon. It should say like free members chat. Use your free member chats. Prices are going up, guys. Prices will be going up. That's right. Batman Ben will be the new name. I think that's an upgrade. Air King Ben. It's been Air King Ben for so long. It's time to progress to the next stage. All right. Let me pull up the chat here on my phone so I can make sure to monitor you guys. Boom. All right, we got 7. See, I told you we get to it. We got 7 people watching. We're up to 7. You guys are the best. If we get up to 10 people watching, I'll eat this special Valentine's edition Boston cream donut live on the air. By the way, I still have to break the tie. Is this highly seductive? Is the yellow gold malachite Royal Oak highly seductive? Again, just want to give you guys the definition. Highly seductive means, in my Webster's and Funk and Wagnalls, it says something that is highly alluring, tempting, or enticing, often, not necessarily, but often with a magnetic, irresistible, or sexually attractive quality. Okay? Now, we have two things. We've got the new 2026 microsite. This is for all the new watches. Okay? Thank you, my friends at AP, for sharing this. It's really hard to find it on the regular AP website. If you go to audemardpiguet.com, there's a giant banner that shows this, but it's still very, very, it's in plain view, but it's also hidden, if you know what I mean. But on this site, you've got it's just all the new pieces. Look how many of them there are. Look, there's 4 new codes. There's a whole bunch of new Royal Oaks. There's 11 new Royal Oaks. 10 for women, and there's 1 for men. And then there's Royal Oak offshores, and there's 5 new offshores. And then there's the pocket watch and the Neo frame. Terrible name. Not sure what that does. That mean new frame? So like it's a lot of releases. They did an amazing job. They did an amazing freaking job. They got the frame. They've got this copy of the Cartier, which they stole this design from Cartier and from Nico Leonard. Then they've got the pocket watch. Then they've got the 5 new offshores, 3 divers and 2 men's size. And then they've got 11 new Royal Oaks, mostly for women. Okay. And then you've got 4 new codes. So if there's any particular watch you want me to pull up, I'm going to ask for a flamingo blue highlighted comment or higher. Because otherwise I could be pulled. There's like 50 watches here. There's 48 women's watches and 2 men's watches. And it's going to be a lot of work. So if you want me to pull up a specific reference, highlighted comment. But I'm going to get to the video. Okay. Let's get to the video with Ash and Marc-André Duchot, good friend of mine who I met in Geneva. Very cool guy. The channel is Watches TV on his, but he's actually now like he's been hired by AP, which I think is fucking awesome, because he's like one of the really cool, knowledgeable guys on YouTube. Gatsby says, if I wanted a date with a meteorite dial, would you suggest white, gold, or platinum? I can't help but feeling one has a moral imperative to get an ice blue dial on platinum. This is a very, very good question, because a lot of people say white gold looks just like platinum, so you should just get white gold. And if you get platinum, the feeling is like you should really have ice blue, because ice blue is a unique feature of the platinum timepieces on both the Daytona and on the day-date. But you really want meteorite. I would go with, if you like meteorite, I'm going to show you the watch to get. And listen, OC loves, I like gold. That's not a surprise. But when it comes to the day-date, and you're looking for a meteorite dial, you're not going to get meteorite in white gold. No offense, that's fucking cheap. There's no need to cheap out, Gatsby. No, there's no reason to do that. What we're going to do is, this is the newer version of my watch. The price has gone up, by the way. The price has gone up over $5,000 in the last couple of years. Got ice blue Roman. You have ice blue Baton. Let's go through all of the different. They give you a lot of choices here, but most of these you'll never ever see. Buckley and I talk about this a lot. It's almost impossible to find any of these dials in platinum. They're almost non-existent. So you have, this is in platinum, the Date 840. You have bright black. Almost never see it. You almost never see it. Slate, there may be one of these made for every 100 day-dates. You'll never find slate. If you like slate, you have to custom order it. 0 chance you'll find it. And then you've got normal blue Roman. You're not going to find it. Impossible. All of these are impossible. Then you've got blue ombre. Blue ombre, people associate this with the white gold day-date. So if you like this style, you go white gold, because people are going to think it's white gold anyway. Then, of course, you have the platinum exclusive dials, ice blue Roman, ice blue Baton. And then you've also got olive green. Olive green is also another color that people associate with the white gold day-date, because it's not ice blue. Here's a fucking killer watch, white dial platinum. You will never see this. One of these is made for every 1,000 fucking day dates. Impossible to find. And then you have your diamond baguette dials. Black with diamond baguette, ice blue with diamond baguette, meteorite with diamond baguette, which we'll get back to in a second. Silver with diamond baguette, mother of pearl with diamond baguette, and then you have full pave. So Gatsby, it's a no-brainer. If you want meteorite and you want a day date, you go platinum, baby. Go platinum with the diamond baguettes. And that is the answer. Like, there's no other answer. There's really no debate. I can't. Let me. Okay, I'll do a quick poll, but the answer is like so obvious. The answer is so obvious. If one wants, let's see, a meteorite day date has to be, do a quick poll here just to confirm. Boom, poll is live. We'll do a quick, we'll spend 2 minutes on this poll. We'll give Gatsby some value. Because after all, he's the guy with integrity. Guy with integrity who supports the channel. The poll is live. I say it should be platinum. What do you guys think? We'll just do a snap poll. I think there's like 7 people watching, 7 or 8 people. So let's get to 7 or 8 votes in the poll. See, you don't have to worry. You don't concern yourself with like, well, why didn't I get ice blue? Because meteorite is considered like rarer, even like rarer, like better in a way. It's just it's acceptable. I think it's acceptable to go platinum over ice blue. I mean, meteorite over ice blue in platinum. But let's put it to a vote. Let's see what you guys think. We'll just let the poll run for a few minutes. Okay, we'll get back to that poll. Hey, look at this. Sandy W, who's one of my mega supporters. And I don't really know much about Sandy, to be honest with you. Sandy kind of lurks in the shadows. I don't know if Sandy's a guy, Sandy's a girl. I don't know anything about Sandy, and that's my fault. But Sandy's like one of the biggest supporters, always had my back, and follows me on Instagram, and always like one of the first people to like see anything I post on Instagram. Sandy is there. So huge shout out to Sandy. 20 pound. I guess Sandy's in the UK. 20 pound super chat. The shows have been great lately. Contribution towards the donuts. Thank you very much. Actually, that's way more than donuts cost. Donuts in the United States are like, I think $12.99 or $13.99. I can't remember. I paid with the app. Maybe it's more expensive. I remember they used to be like $12.99, $9.99 for a dozen. Maybe they're $15 now. I'm not sure. But thank you, Sandy, for all of your support. Thank you to all the people in the UK. I was looking at this just the other day. America, Canada, the UK, Australia. We're growing like wildfire in Australia. We went from 2 viewers in Australia to 3. That's 50% growth, guys. 50% growth in Australia. We're up to 3 viewers. It's a very big land mass there, but we're trying to get inroads into Australia. So we're up to 3 viewers there. UK, we're pretty fucking popular because we do a lot of shows in the afternoon here in the United States, and it's evening in the UK. So they love that. Let's see the poll. Let's get to a few more. We'll add a few more votes in the poll. And and then we'll get back to AP. I'll catch up on the chat while we're talking about Rolex. We're talking about the crown here. BW, by the way, what are you wearing today? Type it in the chat real quick. What are you wearing on the wrist? BW says, I'm wearing the anti-OC blue overseas. That's not anti-OC. I like overseas. I love the blue overseas. Nothing wrong with it. Love the blue overseas. Listen, I think there are a lot of people in the community who are thinking, you know what? I need to have one of each, like at least one watch from each member of the Holy Trinity. Right? So the Holy Trinity, which consists of Rolex, Patek, and Vacheron, they're like, listen, I need to have like a Day-Date or a Daytona. I need to have a Royal Oak, or like a Nautilus or some kind of Patek. Maybe are there 4 members of the Holy Trinity? I can't remember. I think there are 4 members now, right? So get, Day-Dates, Daytonas, get a Patek, get a Royal Oak, and then get a Vacheron. And the overseas is a natural choice for Vacheron. ZD says, I saw the mother of pearl and platinum. It was absolutely incredible. I might be able to talk Mrs. OC into like a mother of pearl. Do the mother of pearl Datejust? I think they do, right? I think I'd like to hook her up with a mother of pearl Datejust, as long as it doesn't have those ugly, small circular diamonds. But I think they all do. I really dislike that square setting with those super small, brilliant cut diamonds. But I'd like to, I think we could get Mrs. OC into a Rolex this year. Do it. By the way, the panel's open. Come on, man, guy. Jump on the panel. Don't be a wimp. Shout out to Aussie Expat, by the way. He jumped on the panel a couple of times over the last few days. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on Aussie Expat. I got notes even this morning saying that the interview you did with, it wasn't really I didn't design it as an interview with Aussie Expat. He just jumped on the panel and we were talking about Bitcoin and crypto, and guys, you can't argue with success. The guy has an $18 million net worth. So it's pretty damn good. Platinum is awesome. Mother of pearl is stunning. I hear you, Gatsby. You can go ice blue baguette if it really bothers you. But if you love meteorite, just go meteorite platinum. If you want meteorite, you go platinum, baby. Let's see what we got in the poll. Yeah, it's close. It's close in the poll, but we're going to end it. The results are as follows. Meteorite dial Day-Date has to be, and the winner by a slim margin. 55% of you said go platinum. 45% of you said go white gold. There you go. So you got there's no bad decision. If anybody in the chat feels strongly one way or the other, type in a comment. Because 45% of you said white gold. So why white gold? And for those of you who voted, I think platinum, because platinum's the best. If you want a Day-Date, and I know Gatsby's collection a little bit, it's all the best shit. Do you have a Day-Date, Gatsby? If you don't have a Day-Date, just go straight to platinum. You will not regret it. Actually, I'm going to say this. If it's between platinum and white gold for your only Day-Date or your first Day-Date, you go, for you, Gatsby, go platinum. Don't listen to the 45 people in the chat. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. What's wrong with you guys? White gold. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, guys. Wisen up. We're going platinum. We're going platinum, and that's it. That's the final answer. Final answer. Ice blue with the diamond. Yeah. But if you love platinum and you want to get a platinum, I mean, if you love meteorite dial, you want to get a meteorite dial, get that. No problem. No problem at all. You get the diamond baguettes and the meteorite and platinum. It's a win. It's a win on all levels. ZD says meteorite dial on any Rolex is the choice. That's good. But if you're Gatsby, you go platinum. Hey, got Buckley in the chat. Buckley, platinum day date is the one and done for life. Thank you, Buckley. Buckley's also a member. Thank you. Hey, Boxer, $20 super chat. Sandy got the donuts. I'll cover OC's coffee. Thank you very much. These coffees are expensive. I spend $6 a day on my McCafe habit. Kevin O'Leary said, if I reduce that to one, it's 2 coffees a day. If I reduce that from $6 down to $3 a day and just cut out 1 coffee, if I do that for 4 years, I will amass $9.8 million in my 401k just by doing that. It's like a compound interest. Like, you know, you save $3 and then multiplies $3 a day times 5 days a week times 48 weeks a year, year after year after year. It compounds like crazy. He said, just do that. Just cut out 1 unnecessary thing a day. You'll get 9.8 million for retirement. It's pretty good advice. It's good. I trust Kevin O'Leary. A lot of members of the colony are huge, actually now close friends with Kevin O'Leary. And that's what he says. That who am I to disagree? All right, so let's get back to AP. Let's get back to AP. We've got the video with Mark, Andre, and Ash from the AP Social Club. I don't want to show that. So it's a short video, very short. It's like 3 minutes. We've got Nina in the chat. Nina's a new viewer. Ordered the BJ Ward. Is that Christian Ward? What watch is that? BJ Ward watch. That's not an approved brand. So I appreciate the comment, but we need to be very, very strict on let's just remove that comment. Can we remove it? Yeah, let's remove it. Boom. We don't support garbage brands here. Zero tolerance policy for garbage brands. I don't even know what that is. We don't promote garbage brands here, guys. Don't type in your silly garbage brand in the chat. Speaking of garbage brands, the mall says Rolex meteorite dials are way more legible than the rest of the industry. Check out how horrible the Jaeger LeCoultre Q1558421 meteorite dial is. You think I'm actually going to fucking do that? I mean, really? You think I'm that kind of producer? Let's see here. I guess I can try and find it. Let's try and find it. Oh, ugh. Oh, this watch is ugly. Let me see if I can pull up a picture here. I don't even like it featuring Jaeger LeCoultre on the channel. No, I mean, I showed you, but not this. Not this. How am I going to show this? take a look. What do you guys think of this as a listen? What do you think of this as an option, as a reasonable option to a platinum day date? Yeah, Rolex for the win. Let's see if I can pull up a Rolex. I mean, Rolex is, it's not the most legible. You don't get a day date meteorite for legibility. Now, this is a computer generated image. I mean, what do watches need to be legible? You have an hour hand and a minute hand. I mean, it's 10:07 or whatever it is. It's like you don't really need legibility. There are hands there. It's easy, right? Okay, let's go to. I'm going to queue up the video. I'm going to queue up the video. I'm going to queue up the video because I wanted today to be like mostly AP. So let me catch up on the chat, and then we're going to go right to the video. Exclusive access to the AP Social Club, the new models, the new 2026 models, and also, by the way, we have access to the exclusive new microsite. We have a special microsite with just the 2026 models, and thank you to Olivia and Mark for the special link. We get to dive deep into the crevices or crevasses of the AP site, and we have this access to the special section with just the 2026 models. I love it. I'm on the inside, guys. I'm on the inside. Ever since I did that tour, that exclusive tour of the AP booth at Dubai Watch Week, I'm on my way to heading to La Brassou, guys. I'm gonna go to La Brassou, Team Alaria. Back to Rolex for a second. Buckley says silver dial, Romans or sticks without diamonds, platinum 40 day date. Over. It's over. Doesn't exist currently. Yeah, it's impossible to find those. Absolutely impossible. You get one of those, that's it's an incredible flex. Let's see. The mother of pearl 36 has diamond stick markers. Holy shit. Are you talking about day date or date just? I'm not buying Mrs. OC a day date. Got to be crazy. The boxer says the day date meteorite has to be platinum. Absolutely incredible piece in person. I trust Boxer. I trust Boxer on this one as much as I trust, more than I trust Kevin O'Leary. Gatsby, the platinum meteorite is the popular choice. Thank you, everybody. Hey, remember, 45% of you guys said white gold. What's gotten into you? I'm concerned. I'm concerned for your well-being. White gold. Come on, guys. Gatsby says, I gave yellow gold. I gave a yellow gold day date 40 with, I gave a yellow gold day date 40 with champagne and diamonds. I have that. Okay. I got to read. Sometimes when people type in the chat, they don't know what they're typing. Want to add some white precious metal to my collection. So he has currently a yellow gold day date 40 champagne with diamonds. Yes, he does. The 5396G has won me over. Not very many people know that. I don't want to say what, but I don't. Do you have that on your Instagram, Gatsby? I don't remember. I don't want to announce that you have something that you don't have publicly, but let's just say that after I got my watch, some people in the community were convinced that to go. A lot of people went Patek after I went Patek. I bought my first Patek after SE got his Patek, and Buckley got his Patek. Buckley is a huge influence on me. True. I do everything Buckley does. Speaking of Buckley, The Greater Gatsby. Ice Blue is great. I'm just incredibly boring. The simplest shit done perfect gets me. Yep. Hey, look at this. Boston, Florida crew in the chat. I have the platinum date 8 with ice blue dial baguettes. No regrets on that choice. Well, Jeff has like 40 or 50 watches. Platinum date 8, platinum Daytona, Daytona Le Mans, Royal Oak, Patek, Journe, Richard Mille. He's got everything. He's got everything. Well, he had everything. Jeff is the coolest. Jeff is the coolest. Great collection. But more important than that, super nice guy. Let's see. Lefty, do you trust Kevin O'Leary? No, I don't. I actually don't. I don't like the guy a one bit. So many of the Colony crew have been won over by him. After meeting him and being impressed with his collection. If he wants to jump on the panel, he can jump on. I met him at Watch Time New York 2 or 3 years ago. He had the puzzle date on, the emoji date 8. I think he is a watch guy, but he's also he's kind of a dick. But he's kind of a nice dick. Getting a platinum is like climbing Mount Everest. You got to just move on to a different brand after that. Yeah. Once you go platinum, baby. And there's nothing wrong with rock and a platinum date 8 as a daily. It's hard to look. I mean, you get this and a Daytona, you're pretty much done. And then you can get another one as like a beater watch. Maybe you have like a one steel as a beater watch. But once you have like this, come on. Wearing steel is very pedestrian. It's what the plebes wear. Like, oh my God, I got a Panda Daytona. Garbage. Panda Daytona is the goal of the people who like Oris and Omega. Like, oh my God, if I could just get a platinum date, I just get a Panda Daytona. It's still steel. It's still steel. It's nothing. Every precious metal Daytona destroys a Panda Daytona. Vimal, Flamingo Blue, highlighted comment, $2 from our friends up north in Canada. After platinum, you got to move on from the brand. You don't have to move on, but it's hard. I told my SA, I had dinner with my SA, and then I had a meeting with her a couple of weeks ago. I got offered a couple of Daytonas. I'll tell you guys. One Daytona I was offered was Oyster Flex yellow gold. I think it had a black dial and it had like red on it or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the name of it is. It's like John Newman special. I don't know. I hate these fucking Rolex Daytona names because I never remember them. It's like, how many different Paul Newmans are there? Like, oh no, it's the Paul Newman. Like, wait, I thought this one was the Paul Newman. No, that one's also a Paul Newman. That one's a John Newman. That one's a Paul Player special. I don't fucking. But anyway, it was a yellow gold Oyster Flex with a black dial Daytona, and it had like red things on it. Like, do you want this? I said, I already have it. I said, my rule going forward is any watch you offer me has to be way better than watches I have now. And that's a pretty high standard, right? Because I have a Daytona on Oyster Flex already with baguettes, diamond baguettes. How are you going to get that? How are you going to beat that? The way you beat it is you go turquoise blue or you go meteorite, right? It's logic, guys. Level up. It's time to level up. You don't go down. You don't buy a Speedy. If you have 6 Rolexes and a Patek, you don't go, oh, you know what? The new Speedy is really nice. It's a Milano Cortina edition. Shout out to someone I know who actually likes that watch. I'm just making fun. I'm making fun. It's a satire. But you don't buy like a fucking Speedy after you have 6 Rolexes and a Patek and a Royal Oak. Or you don't go to Grand Seiko. You move up. So you look like, hey, what Daytonas do I have? What day dates do I have? I want one that's better. You don't have to necessarily move on. We're up to 10 people watching. Audience of 10. This is the highest rated watch live stream that I've ever done on Sunday. Thank you, Vimal. All right, let's get, we've got someone who's new in the chat. Ramesh Akhtar. We're very, very popular in India. And we have a huge Indian American following. Do you think Rishep, referring to Rishep, you will sell Kevin a watch? I don't think they will. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. Now, my understanding is Kevin O'Leary only requests piece uniques from these brands. Like when he goes to Simone Brett and Rishep and all of these guys. He's not satisfied with just a regular watch. He wants them to do it special. He has piece unique Royal Oak with rubies. He is I was about to say something I'm not allowed to say about the Oscars. Caught myself. Don't do it, OC. Don't give away the secrets. He has piece unique stuff. He has the guy only buys watches that are going to appreciate in value. So I hope Rishep doesn't give him anything. I hope Rishep tells him, listen, we're not going to do a special watch for you. Get in line like everybody else. John Player, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah. John Player special. Is there a John Player regular? Why would it be? I mean, why do you have to say special? Why is it John Player special, not just, are there two versions, one that's regular and one that's special? Tan in Paris, France. Last week, my authorized dealer offered me the Yachtmaster 42 Titanium. I didn't like it. It's too big for my wrist. Oh, man. Do you buy it anyway? Is it okay to buy it anyway, even if it doesn't fit? Quick poll. Let's do a quick poll. If the Rolex Titanium Yachtmaster doesn't fit your wrist, so a quick poll. If the Rolex Titanium Yachtmaster doesn't fit your wrist and you're offered it, what should you do? I'm going to give you guys only two choices. A, you don't buy it. Or B, fuck it, you buy it anyway. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. Vote in the poll. There's a cigarette brand called Simply Players, also from the John Player Company. I didn't know that. I smoked for 1 year when I was a kid. Marlboro Lights. I was a huge fan of Marlboro, the brand. Funny enough, when I moved from Los Angeles to New Jersey, there's a town here called Marlboro. It's not far. It's like a very ritzy town. I'm like, Marlboro, New Jersey. Was that named after an actual city? I love Marlboro. Just like the name, the red and white packaging, the black, the crest. I was just like, I'm a big brand guy. I'm a marketing guy, so I love brands. Anyway, vote in the poll, and then we're gonna get to this AP video, guys. Stop distracting me. You're really distracting me. It's extremely frustrating. I'm trying to limit the show to like maybe 15 minutes. At this point, I'm going to go over a little bit because of you guys and your unwelcome participation in the chat. It's Sunday morning. We're kicking back, having some morning coffee. If you want to jump on the panel, jump on. We're going to go through this 3-minute AP Social Club video with Marc Andre and Ash. I love Marc Andre. He's a very cool guy. Let's see if we get to a few people voting here. All right, shaping up pretty nicely in the poll. Hey, Lefty 1999, 50 SAR. Where is that from? Where is the SAR from? Oh, the Saudi Riyal. I've never been to Saudi Arabia. I flew over Saudi Arabia to go to Dubai. OC, when Americans want to show their knowledge about the Middle East, they mention Dubai every time. You are the only one that mentioned Bahrain one time. How did you know about it? I've mentioned Bahrain. I've mentioned like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Sharm el Sheikh, which is part of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, which used to be formerly known as Qatar. It's now known as Qatar. A lot of people know like Dubai is in the UAE. A lot of people don't know like the United Arab Emirates. Yeah, but there's Bahrain, there's Qatar. I had a really, really fun time in Dubai. Will I go back to another place in the Middle East? I don't know. Maybe Sharm el Sheikh. If someone wants to invite me to Sharm el Sheikh, I would happily go. But Egypt, Cairo, my parents are from Cairo. So I'm very familiar with the Middle East. Tan says you already know my vote. Yeah. It's okay to not buy stuff that you don't like, even if it goes for over retail. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's stuff that I've turned down. I've turned down Celebration dials. I've turned down stuff that goes for over retail. Let's get to once we hit 20 votes in the poll. It's getting close. It's getting closer, guys. If you haven't voted in the poll, vote now. It's getting closer. It's shrinking. The spread is shrinking there. Saudi Arabia. In a previous life, OC was an intelligence station chief for CENTCOM. That's a military term. I'm not familiar with military terms. I'm not put it this way, I'm not active in any intelligence services at the moment. I'm not an active operative of any intelligence services on record. All right, let's see what we got in the poll here. Let's do one more vote. If there one more person votes, I like the vote. I like the voting to either be a nice round number. And if it's close, we could break the tie. Wow, it's really close. It's pretty close, I gotta say. One more person. There's room for one more vote. And then we're gonna get to this AP video. Guys, stop distracting me with your comments and questions. Please refrain from all further comments and questions in the chat. Now I'll just turn the chat off. I'll just turn off live chat if you guys continue to distract me. If you were offered the Rolex Titanium Yachtmaster and it does not fit your wrist, 60% of you say don't buy it. It's simple. It's simple. If you don't want it and it doesn't fit your wrist, don't buy it. Just because you're offered it, it doesn't mean you buy it. So 40% of you said fuck it, buy it anyway. I have to read these results over and over again because YouTube doesn't show poll results in the live chat replay. I don't know why. I might start a petition and ask YouTube to fix that. But if you're watching this on the live chat replay, you don't see the poll results. If you're watching this live in the chat, you probably see the poll results where it says 60% say no, don't buy it. 40% say fuck it, buy it anyway. So those are the results. These super chats and comments are extremely distracting. I'm trying to get to this. I'm really trying to get to this video here. It's an exclusive video at the AP Social Club. And they've got some of the new releases. I want to play this video. It's like a short 3-minute video, but you guys keep distracting me. Please stop sending super chats. Please stop annoying me with your questions and comments. Speaking of annoying, Gatsby, member of the OC channel, $20 Canadian. That'll pay for an entire trip up to Toronto and breakfast at Timmy Hortons. Time for me to head off to mom's house for Sunday family lunch. Thank you for allowing me to derail your valiant attempt at an AP-centric show with my Rolex questions. McCoffee is on me. Thank you, man. Again, Gatsby, class act, a guy with integrity who had my back. And we need more people like that. We need more people to stand up, actually, in the face of like negativity and toxicity and all that shit. So look, he stood up, you know, he stood up and said, listen, that's not cool. A lot to be said for that. Hey, look who finally woke up. Original Mathis finally woke up. Member of the OC channel and co-CEO of the Watch Colony Channel Network. Royal Oak is the next Speedmaster. All they need is just a few more variations. There are over 140 variations of the Royal Oak. And they just need a few more. They just need just a few more. Okay, let's get to the video, guys. I'm all caught up on the chat. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for, I know, like very pro Rolex here. I get it. Rolex is the best. Of course, you're going to ask questions about Rolex. You're going to want to talk about Rolex all day long. I get it. By the way, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? How about this? We've got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl today. And let's just see who you guys... oh, no, it's not. It's not that. It's the Broncos versus... Who the hell's in the Super Bowl? Broncos versus the Steelers. Awesome. Is that correct? Who's in the Super Bowl? Does anybody know who's in the Super Bowl? I'll do a quick poll. It's Super Bowl Sunday in the United States. In the rest of the world, it's just regular Sunday. But here in the United States, we call it Super Bowl Sunday. Let me know. I guess I could look on ESPN. Let's see here. I'll do a quick poll. Should I ask? Here's a. Let me do it. Let me. Do you guys want me to ask who do you want to win or who will win? Because that's always like the question. Who do you really want to win? Okay, I'll do a quick poll. It's freezing still. Yes, it is. It's 9 degrees. 9 degrees. It's like wind chill of like -63. It's ridiculous here. The Speedmaster is one of the most reliable watches ever made. Imagine being stuck in space and having to rely on your Royal Oak. Yeah, you ain't getting home. You ain't getting the chronograph will break. The date wheel won't work. It's impossible to wind. You can't, the screw down crown won't function. Yeah, do not. No one's ever said like, we're going to wear an AP to space. This is where we usually get one person in the audience who says, well, that's not, it's okay to wear the AP because after all, they're on a soundstage in Van Nuys anyway. They're not really in space. Love those people. And the Earth is still flat. I brought up the moon landing one time. And we got a vicious fucking argument in the chat. Like vicious. Like, oh, see, like I know you portray like a sensible middle-aged person, but how dare you say that about the moon landing? Right, Gatsby. Remember that? Gatsby, super cool guy. I can't remember. Was Gatsby pro moon landing or against the moon landing? I don't know. Maybe he's not watching anymore. We can twist his position. He's on his way to meet with the family. So Gatsby believes that there was no moon landing, or maybe he believes there was. I don't remember. John Doe is in the chat. What's up, John Doe? I was offered the titanium Yachtmaster from my authorized dealer and turned it down. I have plenty of black dial Rolex sports watches in my collection. That's a good point. Too many black dials, guys. Black dials are good. Black dials matter, right? But too many black dials, it's boring. You need a sub and a GMT and an Explorer, and an Air King, all with black dials. Liven it up, guys. By the way, we're only like 2 months away from Watches and Wonders, from all the new releases. Only 2 months away. Time flies, man. Time flies. All right, let's do a quick poll. While we're covering the AP stuff, I'm going to do a quick poll. This is kind of a U.S. centric poll. Which team do you want to win the Super Bowl? Okay. And your true choice, now let's type in the choices here. Let's see here. I'm going to add in a third option. Ready? Boom. Poll is live. Which team do you want to win the Super Bowl? Now, this is a very U.S.-centric poll. I get it. I know that there's a very diverse international audience that tunes in. We're about 7% U.S., and we're extremely popular in the rest of the world. But the poll's live. Let's do a quick flash poll. Quick flash poll in the chat. And the question is not who will win, but who do you want to win? Okay, so it's an important distinction. We're not engaged. This isn't FanDuel, okay? This isn't a fucking this isn't Shaft Kings. This is not the Shaft Kings app where you're betting on who will win. The question is very, very specific. Which team do you want to win? Like, you want, regardless of whether you think that it will actually win. A, the Seattle Seahawks. B, the New England Patriots. Or C, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care who wins. Those are your choices. As soon as we get done with this poll, I'm going to shut off the chat because you guys are extremely distracting. I'm trying to get to this I've been trying for the last 6 minutes to play this very short 3-minute AP video so we can wrap up the stream in a very concise 15 minutes. That's all I want to do. It's all I want to do, guys, is just get through this video and be done. Okay? There's no one on the panel. No one will jump on. It's guilt by association. I get it. No one wants to be associated with me. I understand. Slurms McKenzie, who is Green Room. Oh, I doxed him. Slurms McKenzie. This is Green Room's alter ego. Is OC's webcam slightly choppy? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's that's the way it is. I don't have like a professional camera. I just use my laptop camera. No one really cares about what I look like anyway. I mean, yeah, you can look at the watch, boom, but see, the thing is, I turn the camera off. Boom, I'm not choppy anymore. There, I'm not choppy. How do you like that? Which do you prefer? I think most people would prefer camera off. No one wants to see this. But Green Room, jump on the panel. The pin is linked. The link is pinned. How about this? Ignore that link. I'm going to do a special link. Special VIP link for Green Room. I don't know, but Green Room, are you like a watch guy? I don't think you're a watch guy. Yeah, this is like very boring watch content. 9 times out of 10, we just do very boring watch talk here. But by the way, I did hear you say very nice things about the channel, and I wanted to acknowledge that and thank you for that. I think you said something like, listen, OC has done a very good job doing his own thing and separating himself from all the other live streams and kind of charting his own path and doing his own show his own way and kind of running the chat the way he runs it. And I thought I heard you say very positive things about that, or complimentary things at least. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate that you acknowledged that my independent voice on YouTube. Yeah, we did. We built it. We built it with the strength of the viewers and the members. The members, the subscribers, and the viewers built this channel to what it is, which is basically a genuine, wholesome place for boring watch talk, breaking news, satirical commentary, and comedic stuff. It's a little satire with there's not even like gentle or subtle trolling in the chat. It's like no trolling at all. So I think it works pretty good. There's no other people run their channels their way, and they're allowed to do whatever they want in their channels with their own panels, their own chat. Here we do it my way, and I think it works because I think you're actually starting to see that the way we do it here is spreading to other channels. There's a lot of, I'll be honest, there's a lot of just very strange characters on Watch YouTube. A lot of it has to do with, the last 10 years on YouTube. There's just a lot of, it attracts a lot of weird people. And those weird people, if they're watch people, tune in here, engage in the chat, hop on the panel, all that good stuff. But if you're like one of these weirdos that wants to jump on and derail a show or spread toxicity or attacking people, garbage content, it's not gonna happen here. And I think the show is and the channel is way better for it. You can do that on other people's channels, if they even exist anymore. I think they're all those channels are pretty much gone. Let's get to the AP stuff. That's it. We're done. I'm done with these distractions. I'm done. Which team do you want to win? And here we go. 50% of you say that you want the Seattle Seahawks to win. Wow. Only 10% of you want the New England Patriots to win. Wow. 50 to 10. 50% of you want the Seattle Seahawks to win. 10% of you want the New England Patriots to win. 40% of you don't care at all. I love that. 40% of you don't give a fuck. And that means 5 times more people want the Seahawks to win than the Patriots. The Patriots are hated. Patriots are hated. It's almost like anybody who's against the Patriots, people want to see win. Is that a fair assessment? All right. No more distractions. We're done. We're going to get to the video. Shout out to my good friends, Ash and Marc-Andre Duchot of Watches TV. He's been working with AP. He's a paid person for AP now because his channel is so good that they want him to kind of be a correspondent that covers these events for AP. So we're going to go to the video. And we'll go to the absolute beginning. We'll play it from the beginning. I'll turn on the subtitles. I'll go back to the beginning and boom, here we go.
So the real question for today is, how many novelties will we spot at AP Social Club 2026? I'm Ash.
I'm Marc-Andre, and this is the annual gathering where we'll discover many new things.
Shout out to Marc-Andre Duchot. He is the owner of Watches TV. Let me see if I can find him on YouTube. He's a really cool guy. I'll drop a link to his channel, his own independent channel. But now he works he's like a correspondent for AP now. Boom. Head on over to Watches TV on YouTube after the stream is over and subscribe to his channel. He does really, really good stuff. And he's a super nice guy.
Ash.
I'm Marc-Andre, and this is the annual gathering where we'll discover many new things among...
Woo! Check it out. We've got the yellow gold malachite, new royal oak, and behind it, it looks like the turquoise. So you can compare the malachite to the turquoise.
New timepieces.
Woo! Hold on a second. We spotted the new titanium bulk metallic glass open worked perpetual calendar. And this is specifically designed for AP's new target audience of small shave wristed men or women. It's unisex. It's a unisex option, as you can see. From now on, guys, all comments in the chat should be about AP and AP only. Let's restrict all comments to AP because I've got to get through this 3-minute video in the next 5 minutes. So that means I have to keep pausing to a minimum. The chats need to be on point. Let's be on topic, guys. Let's try to be on topic. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, we don't have any polls running, right? We're all good? Cool. All right. The link, if you want to jump on the panel, that's cool. But if you want to talk about AP or anything else, if you have an unboxing, you can jump on. But otherwise, let's talk about AP. Here's the new unisex 41 millimeter AP Royal Oak open worked perpetual calendar in titanium and bulk metallic glass.
It's but much more than that, actually.
But let's define first.
What was that? Let's see here. What were they showing? Is that like a table of dials? Oh, different. Oh, so like this is white ceramic. Oh, different dials and different cases and bezels. They're showing the raw materials. Yeah, AP is really good at advanced innovative materials. Oh, is that the stone? Is that like the stone where these dials come from? Very cool. I love it.
That actually.
But let's define first, what is a watch novelty?
Well, it can be a new trend, it can be a new materials, new techniques, new inspiration, and this is what we're going to find out.
So let's see and discover everything about it.
All right, yeah, let's enjoy this. Let's go for the journey.
Journey, guys, we're going on a journey. See, even the word journey has infiltrated our watch collecting culture. Even when they're just walking around, they have to go on a journey. You're not allowed to do shit in this fucking hobby without being on a journey. We're on a journey. We're gonna walk around. Well, that's a journey.
Everything about it.
All right, yeah, let's enjoy this. Let's go for the journey.
I believe we're going to see something pretty sweet right now.
Particular? Something open worked.
Oh.
Look at that reaction. Look at that reaction.
Something open worked.
Wait a minute. What is she? Something open worked. I've never seen anyone have a reaction like that to the second half of the word open worked. Let's open worked. I think she experienced something when the cloth came off there.
Right now.
Particular? Something open worked.
Oh.
Ooh. I've never seen a reaction like that to a watch. Open worked. Ooh.
Something open worked.
Oh.
Oh man.
Wow.
It's stunning.
I think the dream of a lot of collectors.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow. This is a very visually attractive timepiece. This is the open work. Yeah, titanium. Titanium with bulk metallic glass. Is unattainable. It's unattainable though.
I think the dream of a lot of collectors has just become a reality. We're talking about the Royal Oak open worked perpetual calendar.
I really like the little circle around the subdials because, I mean, when you play with light, you see, it really kind of highlights the subdials. You know, they blend in the dial and then peek, and you reveal them.
Looks perfect. I need to film it.
So the angle of the light is really, really cool. Yeah.
Then the dial and then peek, and you reveal them.
Looks perfect. I need to film it. Wait.
Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. We're going to film it. We're going to film it. Boxer says, stunning piece. It's stunning. Such a pity. You can't read the damn thing. When you get to this point, Boxer, and I think most of you will agree, it's not, I mean, legibility isn't the primary concern. This is about, this watch really is a combination of so many different highlights. It's the iconic Royal Oak model with the Royal Oak case, bracelet, bezel shape, etc. You combine that with unique materials, titanium and bulk metallic glass. So the case back, the bezel, and the intermediate links are all bulk metallic glass. No one even knows what the fuck that is, but it's like some shiny new metal-looking glass technology. Then you add on to that the new perpetual calendar movement, which is operated solely through the crown. And then you have an open worked dial where you can see all the gears and the screws and shit. So it's like 5 or 6 incredible things packed into one watch. So legibility isn't in the top 10 as far as I'm concerned. No one, I don't think anyone who's seriously interested in this piece will look at it and go, oh, well, it's nice, but I can't read it. But it you know, I can't read the damn thing. Thank you, Boxer. Thank you for keeping your comment AP focused.
It really kind of highlights the subdials. You know, they blend in the dial and then peek, and you reveal them.
Ah, looks perfect. I need to film it. Wait. We're talking about a movement that is all adjustable through the only one crown, 41 mm.
Through only one crown, guys. This is a new watch where it only features one crown. No, but her point is that everything's operated through the crown. Everything, the setting of the perpetual calendar, everything, the day, the moon phase, everything is done through the crown. It's incredible. It really is.
All adjustable through the only one crown, 41 mm, and I guess it's titanium and BMG. BMG stands for, Marc-André?
Bulk metallic.
She doesn't know, or is she just being collaborative? Like, hey, like, yeah, I know it. I know what it is, but I want you to tell me. BMG, guys. Shout out to BMG. Mark, what does that mean?
It's titanium and BMG. BMG stands for, Marc-André?
Bulk metallic glass.
You're not supposed to be that light, I would say, for this kind of watch.
It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning, and
It's fitting. See, Boxer says the same thing. Stunning piece. I think that's the one word that highlights this piece. But not only that, I think AP hit it out of the park with these 2026 releases. I've been reading the sub forums. All the AP collectors, enthusiasts, they're fucking really, really happy with these releases. Really happy. There's something for everybody. There's that dark blue ceramic. There's open worked titanium bulk metallic glass. There's that yellow gold with a malachite. There's new 38 millimeter perpetual calendars. Steel for 40 grand. Rose gold for 80 grand. There's a lot of stuff here that's designed, that's well positioned for people who are AP fans to like plop down another 200 grand on a couple of watches this year. It's pretty. They did a bang up job. They really did.
Or Marc-André?
bulk metallic glass.
You're not supposed to be that light, I would say, for this kind of watch.
It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning, and I'm definitely sure that this is really one of the highlights of this year's presentation.
They got him working on some engravings here. Marc-André is doing engravings, or maybe he's doing perlage. What is he doing here? I guarantee he's fucking messing it up. This shit's not easy to do. He's fucking, just ruined the whole fucking backplate. Awful job, Marc-André. Come on, you can. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't waste my time sitting at one of those things.
The art of beveling. Hi, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, cool. They're at the art of beveling station. Excellent. Like when you go to a buffet, like listen, I like to hit the dessert station, the omelet bar. I like the fresh fruit bar. These guys, they're like, hey, the art of beveling bar. Let's go there.
The art of beveling. Hi, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Here we are presenting the famous art of beveling. Here my colleague Sandrine is showcasing her skills on the caliber 3132.
So I guess this is kind of the little cousin of the other piece we just saw before. Huh?
The association of.
Oh wow, this is a good looking watch. This is a good looking code. Holy shit. They knocked it out of the park with this one too. Open worked perpetual calendar code 1159. This could be the best code they've ever introduced. Actually, I like the what's it called? Aventurine. I like the Aventurine perpetual calendar that they had for many years. That's available in secondary for a very reasonable price. But this one is really, really good. If you're super rich and you don't have a code LIB59, this would be an awesome piece to get.
Little cousin of the other piece we just saw before. Huh?
The association of white gold and black ceramic for the middle case.
Holy shit. White gold case, but black ceramic mid case with the open worked perpetual calendar. Man, they knocked it out of the park. Home run with this one. How much is this? I wonder if they have a price. Let's find this one. Pull it up, OC. Pull it up. Price on request. Price on request. That means it's very, very, very expensive. Dang. Dang, man. I thought I was going to get it, but I'm not. I thought I was going to get it, but I'm not. All right. Let's keep going with the video.
Before. Huh?
The association of white gold and black ceramic for the middle case is quite interesting. Okay, let's go. So, Marc-Andre, guess left, right?
Okay, let's go for left.
So, I think we have a very special new collection.
Ooh, the new Cartier jumping hour. The new frame jumping hour.
For Audemars Piguet.
Left.
So I think we have a very special new collection for Audemars Piguet. It's a jump hour. I think that you were so right to say that we're so lucky to have a shape watch back into Audemars Piguet regular collection.
I'm not I mean, this is going to, AP fans are going to love this thing. They're going to pick it up because it's different. If they can get it. If they can get it, they're going to get it because this thing is going to be a showstopper.
To have a shape watch back into Audemars Piguet regular collection.
It's a sapphire black PVD dial, which gives it
Sapphire black PVD dial, which makes it look super high piano gloss black.
really this kind of depth into it. I mean, it has a bit of an onyx feel to it. I mean, it's really, really, really dark.
You can switch this very interesting bracelet. This is a new technique from Audemars Piguet. You can switch it to an alligator. What's up?
Oh, you can switch it to alligator if you want. That's interesting. It's funny how I think she described it as interesting. Interesting bracelet. That's kind of a way of saying that maybe she doesn't love it.
Feel to it. I mean, it's really, really, really dark.
You can switch this very interesting bracelet. This is a new technique from Audemars Piguet. You can switch it to an alligator. What's absolutely cool about the watch is that it is Art Deco. It is intended to be Art Deco, but it gives very modern vibes.
All right, well, this came a little bit as a surprise, so let's go and maybe see another surprise. Let's move on.
Well, I think this workshop is for me, right?
Could be.
Look at the money that AP spends putting together these special events. Like, this is just an AP social club that they created just to launch these novelties. Pretty awesome. I mean, AP spends the marketing bucks.
Well, I think this workshop is for me, right?
Could be. Could be.
So welcome to the gemology bench. So we are here introducing 4 new Royal Oaks. So the 2 new mini oaks without.
Okay, to get the Royal Oak Mini, which is a 23 millimeter quartz watch. It looks like we've got 2 versions there. One of these versions looks a lot like a Datejust. Like, it has like those squarish looking diamond settings on the dial. Very traditional looking.
The frosted finishing, so one with onyx dial on the rose gold and mother of pearl dial on the yellow gold.
I knew that the trend was to go smaller. This is an extreme small case, 23 mm. This is an extreme.
Let me show you this on the AP site. Look at the 2 minis here. Let me pull these up. So first we have Boom. This is mother of pearl dial. Mother of pearl, 38,400. We just regular 23 millimeter with the regular stick batons. And then you have this, which is the dial is more kind of reminiscent of the Datejust, where you have the circular, the brilliant cut diamonds with the kind of a squarish setting. So it looks like square indices all the way around. This is an onyx dial. So it's $46,000. These will probably be big hits for sure.
Onyx dial on the rose gold and mother of pearl dial on the yellow gold.
I knew that the trend was to go smaller. This is an extreme small case, 23 mm. And you know, it looks nice.
So out of the two, which one you prefer?
So two completely different universes for me. Obviously, I'm more drawn to the onyx, but the mother of pearl dial is more clean. I think it gets this really vibes of luxurious sport watch. I still prefer the onyx one.
Okay, well, you have the options.
On the other hand, we are introducing two new Royal Oaks in yellow gold with malachite dial, new 37 and 41 millimeters.
I must say,
Woo! Here we go. So the malachite, and this is sometimes this is overlooked. The yellow gold malachite Royal Oak is being offered in both the 41 and the 37 millimeter sizes. That's really, really smart because it's now available to everybody. It's available to all wrist sizes. Pretty
Malachite
smart.
dial, new 37 and 41 millimeters.
I must say that I think this works really well. I mean, obviously green and yellow gold is a combination that just fits. I've always liked malachite.
Okay, I think it's time to go.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it, or they just like they're on a very tight schedule. I think it's time to go. I don't like it. Maybe she loves it.
Fits. I've always liked malachite.
Okay, I think it's time to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, Mini Oak is quite a cute name, I think.
I think so too.
Is it Mini Oak or Royal Oak Mini? No, I think. See, if you look at it here, Royal Oak Mini Quartz. It's not Mini Royal Oak. It's Royal Oak Mini. Let me see here if they actually mention it by name again. Royal Oak. I think it's Royal Oak Mini. But Mini, you could say it either way. You can say it either way.
Feels like malachite.
Okay, I think it's time to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, Mini Oak is quite a cute name, I think.
Mini Oak. So he says Mini Oak. No. Gotta use it's Royal Oak Mini. Mini Oak's okay.
I think so too. Well, we're at the quality in practice.
All right, let's discover something new.
Fine.
Are we going to dive today?
Of course.
I guess you can do whatever you want with this one. Yeah.
This is the watch that you're not afraid to put on and to go really deep in the lake of Le Mans, right?
Which doesn't happen that often.
No, in my bathtub. And I really like the play of the colors.
These are the 3 new divers. Let me show you these. They're not on all one line, so that's kind of a pain. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit to get them all onto one line. I still can't. Okay. So you have the 2 new 43 millimeter Royal Oak offshores on the left, then the 1 diver on the right, which is black with pink, and then you have down here kind of the 2 blue-green variants. These are the 3 new divers. Okay.
this time. I know that and I really like the play of the colors for this time. I know that luminosity is now increased, and this is something that is important for a diver watch. The legibility is impressive.
All right, so let's go for a new discovery. Let's move. Thank you very much. And now for one of the highlights of this social club.
The greatest achievements of AP.
The mood was to create a small pocket watch, but ultra complicated.
Wow. Ultra complicated universal calendar pocket watch.
Designed to fit inside the pocket of the trousers.
One thing that I think is quite remarkable and crazy about this timepiece is that, despite its complexity, it took them almost less than 2 years to actually develop it. It's just absolutely beautiful. I like the fact also that it comes in this beautiful platinum case, and obviously they didn't make their life easy with that, because to engrave something like that.
Yeah, really, really cool engravings. If you're into pocket watches, this is amazing.
Is obviously a nightmare.
What I appreciate a lot is that it comes on a very beautiful jewelry chain. This is quite a pocket watch, a truly pocket watch that we haven't seen since a long time in the watch industry.
The result is absolutely gorgeous. So we were a little bit more focused on crafts on this one, decorating crafts, skeletonization, beveling, hairspring adjustment, which was quite interesting. But in terms of the timepiece, what do you remember out of this?
The one that struck me was the Royal Oak double balance.
The one that struck me the best was, there is a 37 millimeter double balance, which they haven't. Maybe they're going to show that one next. It's stroke her, guys.
Hairspring adjustment, which was quite interesting. But in terms of the timepiece, what do you remember out of this?
The one that struck me was the Royal Oak double balance in 37 mm in yellow gold. It's really nice to see this kind of complicated.
Wow. Okay, let's head back to the website. We have exclusive access to the 2026 novelty section of the what did I say? Did I say Rolex? AP. AP website. And here we have, check this out. Boom. 103,000. This is the 37 millimeter yellow gold, 18 karat yellow gold. This is a double balance wheel open work. So there's no perpetual calendar. There's no like crazy complications here. This is just open worked here with a double balance wheel. These are like the traditional AP spaghetti watches, like just like a bunch of shit in the dial with bridges and gears and anglage and polished bevels and all that shit. This isn't my cup of tea, I'll be honest, like this particular one, 103,000, but I think I can see how some people are going to be drawn to it.
Balance in 37 mm in yellow gold. It's really nice to see this kind of complicated craftsmanship on a smaller diameter that can really fit my tiny wrist.
Obviously, for me, it was the Royal Oak open work QP.
Of course it was.
Titanium,
Of
BNG.
course.
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely fantastic.
Ticks all the boxes.
Yes, yeah. I can totally imagine collectors going quite crazy about this one. Royal Oak version, definitely for me.
All right. That's it. We did it. We got through the AP Social Club video. Let's see here. That's a bad lighting on that one. Cool. We did it. We did it. We got through the video that I wanted to get through. Easy Company. I'm new to the Easy Company. Sounds new to the channel. Welcome. Whoever you are. If you're here for Watch Talk, welcome. not familiar with Easy Company, you sound like you're new to the chat. Welcome to the OC channel. This is original OC channel. Smart watch talk for the smart collector. I don't know what I think I've accomplished everything that I want to accomplish on today's Sunday stream. I can't think of anything else to do. I mean, the panel's open. How about this? I'll drop a link to the panel. If anybody has something they want to talk about, feel free to jump on. Panel link. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. Otherwise, I think we could be done. I had a strict 15-minute time limit for this stream, and I think we pretty much nailed it. We maybe went a little bit over. Maybe went a little bit over. Let's see if there's anything else that's really... Oh, I want to drop the link again to my good friend Marc-Andre Duchot. He has his own channel on YouTube. And this is his channel. Dropping the link to that. Subscribe over to... Say hello to Marc-Andre. Let him know that OC sent you. And I did it. By the way, if you just tuned in, my donut's gone. My donut's gone. Everything, all of them are gone, guys. I ate them all. And I'm almost at the end of my McCafe. I got a little bit left. It's Super Bowl Sunday in the United States. And let's see here. Close this. I'm going to close all this stuff out. I think we did it. By the way, huge shout out. I want to give a shout out to Constant Kwong and to Waco. They both saw the show that I did yesterday, which was the reaction to their video, which is basically the Revy Awards, the Revolution Magazine Watch of the Year Awards. Both of them saw the video and they both shared my post on Instagram. that's pretty fucking awesome. So huge thank you to Waco and to Constant Kwong and to Revolution and the editorial team, the team at Revolution Watch Magazine. You guys think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. Check this out. Let me show you. Could be careful not to dox myself. But boom. Yeah, so check this out. This is, as you can see up on the top there, Waco Revolution. This is Waco's personal account. Waco shared the story on Instagram. With a link to yesterday's live stream. And then after that, boom, Constant Kwong. Shout out to Constant, who I met in Geneva. Super nice guy. He shared it. And then after that, boom, Revolution Magazine shared Waco's post, which was a sharing of my post. Everybody watches, guys. Everybody watches. That's so cool. That is so cool. I met Waco 2 years ago in Geneva. I have a picture of him, like he's wearing like a fucking black leather jacket. We also saw Waco outside of the F. Pigeon restaurant. He was we were having dinner at F. Pigeon restaurant, and he was sitting across Who's he sitting with? I can't remember. He was sitting with someone important. Waco was having dinner with like Max Booser or something. Hey, Aussie expats in the chat. Good day, mates. Good day. Aussie expat. A lot of positive comments. I said at the beginning of the stream, a lot of positive comments on the Aussie expat appearances lately on the panel. I don't have, no one cares to listen to me about finances or investments. They listen to me about watches a little bit about watches, but that's about it. If anybody wants to talk about anything, we're going to do a, let's see, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. And then we're going to end the show. We're going to end the show abruptly and without warning. But huge shout out to MJ. Thank you for being a member for 16 months. Huge shout out to Sandy W. 20-pound super chat. One of my biggest supporters. Very unknown person. 20-pound super chat. Always follows me on Instagram. I'm ashamed that I don't know that much about Sandy, but has always supported me. Boxer fans in the chat, $20. Thank you, Boxer. And we've got Vimal, Flamingo Blue highlighted super chat from Vimal. Got Lefty. Lefty, I think you're from Saudi Arabia, right? Very cool. Thank you for the 50 SAR. And Gatsby. Why am I hidden? Why am I hidden behind this thing? Fucking StreamYard. What the fuck? Oh, man. $100 a month for StreamYard. They can't figure out how to fix these layouts. Like, amazing. MJ is fuckboy supreme. Yes, he is. He is. Very super cool guy. The Colony crew is the best. The Colony crew is amazing. Thanks to all the members for all your support. Thank you to the subscribers. Thank you to the watchers. I want you guys to have an amazing, safe, and warm Super Bowl Sunday. Okay? And we will catch you on the next last chance. Last chance. Anybody want to jump on and talk about anything? We can convert it to Park Bench Ultra Premium. Huge shout out to Waco. They saw the stream. They saw the stream and reposted on Instagram. By the way, that like when they do that, it has like a big effect because they have a lot of followers. Sometimes I can see like the impact of what they do. If I go into the analytics, hold on a second. Because like they have a lot of followers. Yeah, like normally, like when I post something on Instagram, I have a very, very small Instagram following. It's really like only like a couple of hundred core people who know me on Instagram. So if I get like 100 views of something, that's a lot. Like this post right here, I think has been seen over 2,000 times. That's a lot for me. Like I don't have a big Instagram presence. I don't do anything on Instagram. But I want you guys to have an amazing, absolutely amazing Sunday. And listen. Let's do a little dancing. We'll do a little dancing on the way out, okay?
She's the designer. She's perfect.